The IBM Security Access Manager (ISAM) V9.0 certificate is auto-generated by default. When the LMI certificate is due to expire, how is it renewed? Option A. The ISAM appliance will renew LMI certificate automatically. Option B. The ISAM deployment professional must issue reset_LMI_cert using command line interface. Option C. The ISAM deployment professional must regenerate it using LMI Manage System Settings, SSL panels. Option D. The ISAM deployment professional must create a new self-signed certificate using LMI Manage System Settings, SSL panels. The correct answer is option C. A system is configured with two IBM Security Access Manager (ISAM) the reverse proxy servers behind a load balancer, and it is planned to use forms-based user authentication. It is a requirement that if a reverse proxy were to fail, users that were already logged in would not be required to log in again. Which two configurations can the deployment professional use to achieve this? Choose two. Option A. Configure the system to use LTPA cookies. Option B. Configure the system to use session cookies. Option C. Configure the system to use failover cookies. Option D. Configure the system to use the Global Sign-On (GSO) cache. Option E. Configure the system to use the Distributed Session Cache (DSC). The correct answer is option A, B. An IBM Security Access Manager V deployment professional responsible for a large cluster notices the clocks among the nodes are not in sync and needs to update settings to ensure the clocks are synchronized. Which setting should be used to help keep times synchronized? Option A. Set NTP settings in /etc/ntp.conference. Option B. Set NTP settings in the components conference file. Option C. Set NTP settings using the LMI at the date/time panel. Option D. Set NTP settings using the LMI at the advanced tunings panel. The correct answer is option C. In a customer environment, a REST API client is being developed to carry out reverse proxy configuration and maintenance. As part of one of the activities, the customer needs to update the junction information with an additional backend server. The customer has written a REST API client but is not able to modify the junction. Which HTTP headers should the customer pass? Option A. Host authorization. Option B. Host accept application/JSON. Option C. Authorization accept application/JSON. Option D. Content type application/JSON authorization. The correct answer is option C.